Hi there, folks! Welcome back to another edition of Fast Facts Live. I am your host, your Quizmaster of Ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe, and you're not going to believe it, but we got more trivia for you this week. That's right, 25 new questions, 26 and a half actually. Well, we have 26 and a half questions, only 25 of them are new. We're 91 episodes in. We're starting to run out of content. I don't know how Jeopardy does it day in, day out for 38 years or however long they've been on. Because we're at 91 episodes and we do this once a week, allegedly. And we're running on fumes. Also here, not running on fumes, just powering through life is Tom Hillmeyer, producing the show. How are you, Tom?
I'm very much running on fumes.
That's no good.
Specifically jet fumes, because I've already been on 4 planes this week, and we'll be on another one tomorrow, and then 2 more next Tuesday.
Tell the audience about your travels.
I flew to San Francisco for work on Sunday, so that was a flight to Salt Lake City and then a flight to San Francisco. And then I came back yesterday, so that was a flight to Minneapolis, and then a roundabout flight from Minneapolis back to Milwaukee. And then tomorrow I go to Salt Lake with my brother, and we're going hiking until Tuesday.
Again?
I will have taken the same flight from Milwaukee to Salt Lake City twice this week.
That's incredible. They better greet you. Oh, welcome back. Glad
welcome
that you
back.
joined us
We know
again.
who you are now.
Same seats?
No, I don't think it's the same seats. I might get up.
I went to brunch on Sunday, and Anna and I sat down, and then the waiter was like, glad you're back. Happy that you joined us again. And I was like, I've never been here before. So why are you doing this to me? It was another time that happened. It was I think freshman year of college. I went out to get dinner with one of my friends, and we went to Build-A-Burger, which was a block off of campus.
Right.
And the guy at the counter was like, "Hey, welcome back. Do you want to sit in the same spot?" And I was like, "Sure." Who is this doppelganger of me preceding me everywhere I go?
Oh my god, that's like a dream scenario because like you're like, do you want to sit in your normal spot? Yes. And then you go sit down. Would you like your usual? Yes. Just see what happens.
That's putting a lot of trust in this person. You have no idea.
I feel like this is
incredibly attractive.
This is like a Jason Bourne Memento situation, where
a little bit.
You're like, yes, yes, I am who you think I am, and just see how far you can take it.
The usual, which you're aware of.
I would like my usual. How would you like that?
Scrambled? It's a sandwich, sir.
The normal way. I'm gonna mix it up and do it the normal way that it comes.
I'm gonna be wild and crazy, but you know how I want it. Just put all the impetus on them to make every decision.
You know how I want it. You know my usual. You see me all the time.
Do you want to sit in your usual spot? Up to you, big guy. I trust your decision making.
If I was a host at a restaurant, I would 100% do that to almost every person who walks in.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Do you want to sit in your normal spot? Yeah, just two of you tonight? Great. We'll bring you right over here. And just throw them completely off guard.
You're going to see relationships crumble. When one member of the couple turns to the other and be like, I thought you said you'd never been here before.
Welcome back. Oh, you're new. Nice to meet you. Going to one of their partners.
Oh, is this your sister? Anyway, that's why we're not restaurant hosts.
No, very, very true.
We have rules on Fast Facts. Here they are.
Hello, I'm Charty. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. You must submit an answer for every question. If you don't know an answer, take a guess. After each round, Charty Bot will ask you if you want to double or nothing. You can only use it on 1 round per game. If you got all of the questions correct, you will earn twice as many points. If you got at least 1 question wrong, you will earn 0 points for the entire round. You will wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question at the end of the game. If you answer correctly, you will earn the amount you wagered, and if you answer incorrectly, you will lose that amount. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone at the end of the game. Answers to this question will only determine the winner if teams are tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Good luck, let's begin.
Those are the rules. It's pretty simple. Just follow along with ChartyBot. If you get confused, give up and live off the grid. Best advice I can give anyone. I'm in no particular order. Here are all the teams that we got playing this week. We got solo-powered drama goons, empty nesters, Boomer is a chili dog, Solo Psy, Saturn's moon Paline, Gone Munchin, DeJounte Murray wearing Joker makeup, Under the Wire, Tarzan's Boys, Junie Cortez from Spy Kids, Malpal, Hot Dog Fingers, Derek, Raggy, where are my resticles? Jader Toes, Jomo's Mojo, and Ding Slosby. Thank you all for playing this week. Let's get into the game. Starting off with round number 1 on this day, because I had no inspiration, so I just went and saw what happened on this day in history, June 30th, some year. Question number 1.
Hey Dan. Today's the 29th. I think your question.
Oh yeah, everything is correct for today. Because I didn't Google the specific date, but things are going swell. Anyway, in 2007, Apple releases the first model of the iPhone, originally exclusive to what mobile carrier? 20 seconds. Question number 2. In 1956, the Federal Highway Act of, you guessed it, 1956 is passed, signed into law by what president? 20 seconds. Question number 3. In 1889, Hyde Park and other townships agreed to be annexed by what city, turning that city into the second most populous city in the United States at the time? 20 seconds.
Maricopa County.
Question number 4. In 1978, Bob Crane dies today. Crane was best known for starring in what CBS sitcom? And question number 5. In 1613, the original Globe Theatre, built by what playwrights playing company, the Lord Chamberlain's Men, burns to the ground. Today, whose theater was it? 20 seconds. And that is it for round number 1, double or nothing. If you know exactly what happened on this day. Let's move on to round number 2. The cast of 2021's Ghostbusters Afterlife. Hey Tom, did you see Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I watched it on the plane on Sunday.
On a 5-star scale, what do you give it?
I actually already ranked it on a 5-star scale. I gave it 3.5 stars.
That is the most glowing review the film has received by anyone.
My top part of my review said they watched Scooby-Doo from 2001. They watched it once and decided to Ghostbuster it. Because it has the same plot.
Oh, well.
Kind of.
Spoilers for those of you who have seen 2001
and
Scooby-Doo.
I think it's 01. And they wrap the lightning around their arm like the dude does in Iron Man 2.
Ooh.
And they have a scene like the end of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And they stole the Devil's Tower from Close Encounters.
Wait, like the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2, so they're sending their kids off to school and they all look weird and not old?
No, the part where Harry and Voldemort do the wand thing and are like battling against each other back and forth. Like beams of light that are like who's stronger at the end.
Oh, you mean a Dragon Ball Z fight?
Yeah, sure, like a Dragon Ball Z fight. Yeah, this movie stole every single part of it.
What's the saying? I don't know what it is.
So I
Good artist copy, great artist steal?
Yeah. So I watched 3 movies on Sunday. I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife on my first flight. Then I watched Jumanji on my second flight.
Okay.
And then I went and watched Elvis in the theaters.
Oh, I'm sure that people would love to hear about this, Tom.
Yeah, keep going.
And if they do, head over to letterboxd.com and follow Tom. Moving on to the cast of 2021's Ghostbusters Afterlife. Question 1. Bob Gunton gave a motion capture performance for the ghost of Dr. Egon Spangler. Gunton is best known for his role as Warden Samuel Norton in what 1994 prison drama? 20 seconds. Question number 2. Olivia Wilde is unrecognizable as what primary antagonist, the same as the original Ghostbusters? 20 seconds. Question number 3. The metal-eating ghost Muncher is partially voice acted by what actor better known for being a snowman or a Mormon, but not a Mormon snowman? 20 seconds. Question number 4. Finn Wolfhard plays Trevor in this film, but is better known as Mike from what streaming sensation? 20 seconds. And question number 5. True or false? This film has a character only known as and credited as YouTube. 20 seconds. That is it for our second round. Double or nothing if you are also playing the reanimated version of Egon Spengler. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the answers for the first 2 rounds, 3 more rounds of trivia, and I will tell you how to get Tom's shirt right off his back. So don't go anywhere. Hey, we're back. Let's get right into it. See what the answers are for rounds 1 and 2. So, starting round 1 on this day. On this day in 2007, Apple releases the first model of the iPhone, originally exclusive to what mobile carrier? AT&T. Technically, the deal was originally with Singular, but before the iPhone was released, AT&T purchased Singular. Thus, you can only get it on AT&T. My grandma's phone, up until, I think, a year ago, still was a Singular phone. She's very up to date with the times. Question number 2. In 1956, the Federal Highway Act of, you guessed it, 1956, was signed into law by what president? Who was president in 1956? President of the 50s, Dwight David Eisenhower. A member of the class the stars fell upon at West Point. Question number 3. In 1889, Hyde Park and other townships agreed to be annexed by what city, turning that city into the second most populous city in the U.S. at the time? That was Sweet Home, Chicago. It also made it the largest city by land area at the time. Now, I believe that is Houston. If Chicago had the same footprint as Houston does, it would be, I think, the second most populated city in the U.S. Question number 3. 4. I can count. Bob Crane died on this day in 1978. Crane was best known for starring in what CBS sitcom? It was about the Nazis, and it was Hogan's Heroes. And question number 5. In 1613, the original Globe Theatre, built by what playwrights playing company? The Lord Chamberlain's Men, burns to the ground. You all got this right. William, nothing to shake a spear at. Moving on to round 2, the cast of 2021's Ghostbusters Afterlife. Bob Gunton gave a motion capture performance for the ghost of Dr. Egon Spangler. Gunton is best known for his role as Warden Samuel Norton in what 1994 prison drama? That is The Shawshank Redemption. Bonus points, Clancy Brown, who plays the lead prison guard in The Shawshank Redemption, is the voice of Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob. Question 2. Olivia Wilde is unrecognizable as what primary antagonist? The same as the original Ghostbusters. It's not the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It's not Zool. It's Gozer. Question number 3. The metal-eating ghost Muncher is partially voice acted by what actor, better known for being a snowman or a Mormon, or a resident of the White House? 1600 Penn, Josh Gad.
Oh, I miss 1600 Penn.
You're the only one.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think that Josh Gad misses it.
The season ended on such a cliffhanger that I'm like, I don't.
Question 4. Finn Wolfhard plays Trevor in the film, but is better known as Mike from what streaming sensation? It's Stranger Things. Finn Wolfhard sounds like a fake name. Question 5. True or false, this film is a character only known as and credited as YouTube. That is false. His name is Podcast, and you will be well treated to give him some respect. On round number 3. Round number 3 is literature. It's all about the books, baby. Question number 1. Black Sheep was the working title for what 1936 Margaret Mitchell novel? 20 seconds. Question number 2. In S.E. Hinton's 1967 novel The Outsiders, the two rival groups are the Greasers and what other group? Question number 3. What's the title of the first book in George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series? 20 seconds. Question number 4. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past, is a quote from what novel? In fact, it's the last line of the novel. 20 seconds. Our last literature question, question number 5. What Jane Austen novel tells the story of the Dashwood sisters? Tell me, won't you? All right, that is it for our literature round. Double or nothing. If you took AP Lit in high school, but only that, not AP Language, AP Literature and AP Literature only. Tom, did you take AP Lang and Lit?
No.
Me either.
Okay.
Let's move on to round number 4. Round number 4, Utah. Congratulations, everyone, especially my parents. There's no picture round this week, so you're safe. This is all about Utah. You know, that state. Question number 1. Utah was what number state admitted into the Union? Give it a number. Pick one. 20 seconds. Question number 2. Slightly over half of Utahns. Is that it? Is that actually what they're called?
I think it's pronounced Utahns.
Utah residents are Mormons, which means they belong to what church? Please give it its full name. 20 seconds. Question number 3. How many national parks are located in Utah? Tell me, won't you? Question number 4. BYU is a large university located in the state, named for what religious leader? We even gave you his initials. 20 seconds. And question number 5. Great Salt Lake is all that remains of what massive lake? Which all that remains of is Salt Flats. We wrote this question as easily to understand as possible. 20 seconds. Steven. All right, that is it for round number 4, double or nothing. If you saw Book of Mormon on Broadway, in Chicago, on tour, anywhere really. Or just saw the Book of Mormon in, let's say, a hotel drawer. Because I'm pretty sure it's Marriott hotels all have like Book of Mormons
They do.
in their hotel
Yep.
drawer.
Can't confirm.
Yeah, and then all other hotel chains, the Bibles are placed there usually by the Gideons, who, if you were ever at Marquette, were the people giving out the Bibles on the street corner. Very passive-aggressively doing it also. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to tell you how to get that shirt that I promised you, so don't go anywhere. Hey everyone, we're back! And Tom, turn that camera on. There
Okay.
he is. Look at Tom's shirt. Look at it. Witness it, admire it. Oh, look at that script on the back. Look at how hot he looks. Don't you want to look hot like Tom? You can. You can look hot like Tom. All you need to do is wear that shirt. And all you need to do to get that shirt is find Tom's address and break in.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
There's another way to get it too, at shop.wearecreativeland.com.
This shirt
Not only
ships from
can you get-
Latvia.
Yeah, baby. The third way is to fly to Latvia and strong arm it from someone. But I think that the website is probably the easiest way to go about getting this shirt. Not only can you get that shirt though, you can get hats, you can get keychains, you can get full zip-up hoodies, which the people are raving about. You can get flip-flops with my face on them. You can get everything. Again, that is shop.wearecreativeland.com for all of your Fast Facts merchandising needs. Because to quote Yogurt, merchandising. There are other ways to support us too. Patreon, patreon.com/FastFactsLive. Follow us on social media at FastFactsLive, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, The Talk. You can also give us a one-time monetary donation in ChartyBot. Open the menu and just click around until you are asked for your credit information. If you want to support other things that we do, new episode of my podcast comes out tomorrow. We're talking about Brokeback Mountain to wrap up Pride Month. So that's fun. And then Housekeeping Note, we'll be back next week with another Fast Facts Live. Same time and everything.
I will be very tired.
That will be coming back from like weeks worth of hiking.
That, and we have a red eye coming back. So I get back at like 8:30 in the morning on Wednesday.
Sounds like you should sleep while getting paid at work.
Gonna try.
Clock in, take a nap, clock out maybe. That's the way to do it. That's all, I think, for our housekeeping stuff. And now we're attempt to get you to participate in capitalism. Let's go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. Starting off with round number 3, literature. It's lit. Ba Black Sheep was the working title for what 1936 Margaret Mitchell novel? A lot of you should have said, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, because it was Gone with the Wind, the book, not the movie. Question number 2, in S.E. Hinton's 1967 novel The Outsiders, the two rival groups are the Greasers and what other group? So you had to be kind of specific with this, because if you said the Sox with a K, that's not correct, because it's the Socias, which is short for the Socials. If you said the Socias, S-O-C-S, we gave you the point. The Sox, though, no dice. Question number 3. What's the title of the first book in George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series? You should know this one. It's a big old TV show. It's a Game of Thrones. It wasn't not a trick question. Just giving it to you. Question 4. So we beat on boats against the courage borne ceaselessly back. I'm going to start that again. So we beat on boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Is a quote from what novel? It's F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby. And question number 5. What Jane Austen novel tells the story of the Dashwood sisters? That is Sense and Sensibility. Moving on to round number 4. Utah. Utah was what number state admitted to the Union? That was the 45th state. I do believe that the order it goes Utah, New Mexico, Arizona. Wait. Utah. No. I don't know the order. I know the last two. It's Alaska and Hawaii. Anyway. Question number 2. Slightly over half of people who live in Utah are Mormons, which means they belong to what church? You had to have Jesus Christ in the name. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If you just said the Latter-day Saints or the Church of Latter-day Saints, I couldn't give you the point. Question number 3. How many national parks are located in Utah? Well, that's a good old 5. Not going to name them. Tom, do you know them?
Yeah. Arches, Canyonlands, Bryce, Capitol Reef, Zion.
There you go. Question number 4. BYU is a large university located in the state, named for what religious leader? It is named for Brigham Young. Brigham? I hardly know him. And question number 5. Great Salt Lake is all that remains of what massive lake? Which all that remains of is Salt Flat. I figured out what was confusing. This is missing an of. Great Salt Lake is all that remains of what massive lake? Which all that remains of is Salt Flats. Lake Bonneville, the Bonneville Salt Flats. If you want to go zoom, fast in a car, this is where you do it. So on to round number 5. It's our toss-up. It could, and it would, it should, it might be anything. Question number 1. According to WWE, 2 men have tied for the highest number of world championship reigns at 16. Name either of them, and Hulk Hogan is not the answer. 20 seconds. Question number 2. What improvisational comedy enterprise began its life as the Compass Players in 1955? Question number 3. The Colorado Avalanche recently won what trophy? 20 seconds. Question number 4. Native to Africa and reminiscent of a pig if you squint, what is the only living species under the order Tubulidentata? I definitely pronounced that correctly. 20 seconds. Question number 5. What worldly name is the color of the Golden Gate Bridge and space shuttle pressure suits? 20 seconds. That is it for round number 5, double or nothing. If you have ever been to space, which is none of you. Only got 1.5 questions left. Yeah, it's time to place your bets for the Hail Mary. To give you a hint, a category as to what this Hail Mary question is about. It's about history. I feel like if I got any more specific, it would kind of give it away.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I don't want to, yeah, let's just say history.
Yeah.
Because remember, not all history is all that important. Am I wrong?
You're about to say, okay.
Anyway, so as you get your wagers in, just remember, be a good person. Also remember, we'll be back next week with a new edition of Fast Facts. We're just waiting on one team right now, the Empty Nesters. You don't have any kids to care for right now. What's keeping you from putting your wager in? Yeah, new Fast Facts next week and the week after, and I think the week after too. I'm not totally sure. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And Empty Nesters are in. Here's the question. The National Voter Registration Act of 1993, otherwise known as the Motor Voter Bill, was given huge support by what organization that put petitions in the boxes for REM's Out of Time? 20 seconds. And just in case we got a tie, although it doesn't look likely, but if we do have a tie, approximately how many copies of Out of Time have been sold in the United States? 20 seconds. All right, that's it. I can tell that you all loved the Hail Mary question based on your answers. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll read them all to you, and we'll see who won. Don't go anywhere. We're back! We're almost done. Let's go over the answers. Toss-up round. Question 1. According to WWE, 2 men have tied for the highest number of world championship reigns at 16. Name either one of them. Hulk Hogan is not one of the answers. I'm proud of you. You looked at the hint that we posted. By hint, we usually just mean the answer to one of our questions. And that's correct. The answer in this case is either Ric Flair or John Cena. Most of you put John Cena. Some of you didn't, but most of you did. Question number... Actually, on Monday, it was the 20th anniversary of John Cena's Monday Night Raw debut. That's it. Question number 2. What improvisational comedy enterprise began its life as the Compass Players in 1955? That is Chicago's The Second City. Question number 3. The Colorado Avalanche recently won what trophy? They won Lord Stanley's Cup. It just gets bigger. Question number 4. Native to Africa and reminiscent of a pig if you squint, what is the only living species under the order Tubulidentata? Arthur, it's the aardvark. And question number 5. What worldly name is the color of the Golden Gate Bridge and space shuttle pressure suits? Orange was not specific enough. It's international orange. Pitbull's favorite kind of orange. He loves it. International loves it. Hail Mary question. The National Voter Registration Act of '93, otherwise known as the Motor Voter Bill, was given huge support by what organization that put petitions in the boxes for REM's Out of Time? Rock the Vote. Before we go over the tiebreaker question, some of the other answers that you put in. The Weed Council, USPS, AARP, the ACLU, the National Rifle Association, Souls to the Polls, the DMV, the ACLU. What does this even mean? I don't know. AAA, America Votes, and Shiny Happy People Holding Hands. I love that organization. Anyway, the tiebreaker question. Approximately how many copies of Out of Time have been sold in the United States? It is approximately 4.5 million copies. 4.5 million mistakes that people made purchasing REMs out of time. They could have just waited 10 years when you can steal all music for free. Haha, the internet. Okay, that's it. Let's see who won. You can tell already, but if you're looking at the scoreboard beneath me, but let's go over it anyway. So, in 17th place with 3 points, we have Derek. In 16th place with 4 points, we have Hot Dog Fingers. In 15th place with 5, Jomo's Mojo. In 14th with 6, we have Under the Wire. And a tie for 12th with 8 points, Solar Powered Dramagoons and DeJounte Murray wearing Joker makeup. With 9 points in 11th place, we have Gone Munchin. 10 at 10, it's Jader Toes. 9th place has 11 points, and they are Junie Cortez from Spy Kids. With 13 points in 8th place, Solo Sai. Boomer is a Chili Dog comes in 7th place with 14 points. Malpal in 6th with 15. In 5th with 16, we have Saturn's Moon Helene. Sure. In 4th place with 17 points, it's Tarzan's Boys. Empty Nesters comes in 3rd with 19 points. With 23 points in 2nd place, we have Braggy. Where are my resticles? And in 1st place, with nearly doubling the 2nd place team's score with 42 points, it's Ding Slosby. Congratulations again to Ding Slosby for winning this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Since you won, you get to choose either between an Amazon gift card, a Creative Land Shop gift card, or the official shirt of Champiosity. And we all know which one you should pick. Thank you to everybody for playing this week. Very special thank you to all of our patrons. And the biggest thank you of all to the man running the show, Tom.
Thank you for hosting.
You know what? You're welcome. This time. Next time,
Wow.
not so sure. I'm on thin ice.
I'll have to tune in next week to see if you
Everybody's
show
sitting
up.
on the, waiting for a whole week on the edge of their seats. Is he gonna appear? What's going on? I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. Tune in to next week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Same fact time, same fact channel. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, get vaccinated. Bye-bye!